Well, hello everybody. My name is Bogdan and I am a programmer. And what I want to talk to you about it's a service that I am building. It's named My Smart Line. All right. So not to waste everybody's time, these are the things that I'm going to talk about. So what's My Smart Line? What is special about it? And so on and so on. So let's start. My Smart Line. Well, okay, so MidMash Line it's a cloud service that helps companies to manage queues. If you're running a business and you find out that your clients are standing in line under different forms, you can use MidMash Line to convert that line into a virtual line. All right, that is what it is. Now, of course, there are many solutions already, and you already used a lot of systems that get people to stand in line. Where's my keep? So, what is special about my Smart Line? All right. So, what's special about my service is that you don't need to you don't need to install nothing new. My I don't have real data, but my hunch is that more than 95% of people that already have a smartphone at this moment, when you're watching the movie, they can use the service without installing anything on their phone. So the clients, your clients, if you're running a business, don't need to go through the hassles of figuring out how to use the system. All right, next. Okay, what's special? So let's just try what is the line and how to create it. Okay, so I'm gonna just slide myself onto a side and start going to the service. So this is the web page with the service. All right. So what's a line? A line. I'm going here. Tools, lines. Of course, you need to log in. A line. It's the actual queue that you're creating. Like here, I have some queues: a simple haircut, sexy hairdresser, and we can also create a line. We're close to Saint Valentine, so we can probably create a Saint Valentine promo. A line is the actual service that you're providing. So how you create? You just click create, and you'd say Valentine promo. Simple one, and the label, it's the short label that will differentiate your clients. When you like, if you have multiple services, you could route you can say your users, okay, you go to this service and you have this label, like always this X header will be the S or the X, and we can just do the Valentine, probably just do an L, maybe from love, I don't know, I'm feeling, and create. And there you go, we have our Valentine promo line created. Now, what's next? What's the how to create? What is a service point and how to create it? Well, okay, a service point is the actual place where you're providing your service. So your clients needs to go somewhere where they getting service or where they have their haircut. In this case, so you just go to the web service and tools, service points, and you create one. Let's just create a service point and just say the spot one or office. Not an office doesn't ring well. I didn't thought this through. Okay, so we just say, because it's a hairdresser, we just give names. You go Anna, Alina, and Jane. All right, we're just gonna have two hairdressers, Jane, um, best, and just some description. You can just say this is the best hairdresser and so on. So now we have a service point created, but you can have this being like Office 1, Office 2, or gift wrapper 1, gift wrapper 2. Let's just create another one. We just say Alina, and Alina. Sexy. All right, we continue. So that's it. Nothing more to it. Now to follow. So what's the service? Simple method to demo the service. The simple method. All right. So the simplest method to so you can use the service that you can actually understand what is doing as this one. All right. Let's go back to the. I don't want to close this because I need to follow my. All right. So you go to Home. Tools, lines. You select the line. We're gonna play with the Valentine promo. What does Valentine promo mean? Well, you can, if you're running a, in this case, barbershop or whatever. You can say Valentine promo. It's okay. You come here with your partner, then you both have full service and with only and you pay only one. Okay, so the simplest way to use the service is just go to web registration page, and this is like a repository for everything. It's only meant for you to play with the line until you decide to deploy it in real life. And so what you have here, you can click, you can scan this code, and you can scan that code from over there with your device, and you will see on your mobile how you can register the place. But that's not the simplest way that you can play with it. The simplest way is just be the simulate the clients. So let's just simulate clients. I would say, okay, I'm going to this line. There you go. That's one client. And I'm going to go with another client. Let's say this one. Right, we have two clients. So if we navigate now to the, I think I'll make this Windows a little bit bigger. So we can navigate now to the lines again, and when you visit the notification panel, you would see, there you go, your waiting clients standing in line over there. And just to show you the real feel, you can if you go again to the web registration page, you can also scan that code over there. So what I'm going to do, this is the inbox here. I'm gonna scan the code, and I'm gonna send that resource to my inbox so you guys see. Oh, actually no. When you're scanning the code, you'll be the clients will be pointing to this thing over here. So if I do something like this, you'll get a feeling what they will see on their mobiles, something like this, a card. So there you go. The line Valentine promo L3 could be your number at Valentine promo. So you also have this useful information. Clients ahead too. The current number, there's no number, and they also get an estimatable probable wait time, which is for the moment not 100% accurate. 30 minutes. Alright, so if your client wants to join, he just writes his email address here, and submits the form using his mobile device. And there you go. Congratulations, you are a member of this line. We will send you important updates. Please visit your inbox for more details. So if the client goes to the inbox, and it has pretty much information and can access from his mobile device his personalized status. This is not a form. This is a card that shows the details about his line. All right, and to stay focused, let's see what we do next. Go to simple methods. Okay, registration device and display panel. Registration device. What's a registration device? It's a Android app that you can use it to let the client sign up to online. So you install it on a tablet. You mount it somewhere, so you make it obvious that you want your clients to use this, and they will just click on your lines that you have here. So in our case, let's just see what lines we have. Tools, lines. Let's make it smaller. Alright, so we have Valentine promo, simple haircuts, and sexy hairdresser. So they will appear here. Like, I want to go to this here. They click, and then the barcode will appear. But so this is a virtual machine. Let's just go into stretch mode. View scale mode. All right, this is bigger. All right, so if you start the planet, just go show lines, and then you mount it. It doesn't look very nice right now, but I hope with your support to make it nicer. So there you go. This is the lines that we have. So the experience that a customer would have, he clicks on the tablet. Okay, I want to go to the Valentine promo, and there you go. You have please to get in line, scan that code. And if he scans the code, and I could probably do this with my mobile now, even now, and I'm gonna do this, and there you go. It's already scanned. When you scan, the tablet will sense and will revert itself to the registration page, and then it's the same process, nothing new. You saw it earlier. So you can use this to provide with a modern tool to your clients to sign up to a line. Sorry about this. I'm looking for my points. All right. The display panel. What's a display panel? Display panel isn't exactly what it sounds like. It's a display panel. You can turn this Android device, if you what I have played with at home, it's with devices like this one. This is a simple Android mini PC, mini Android device. You can just plug this behind to any display. You can mount them high, and then the notification that you make will show up on the display panel. Hopefully, no, they will. All right, so just to use our app here, if I go to show display panel, when you process your lines now, the activity will show up on the display panel. So demo, opening my app, I'm going here to the notification panel. This is where you decide that you want. So what is happening here, you send the this customer, which has the number L1, you send it to the service point Jane. So there you go. Notify next customer, and should receive a notification, please. Word. Okay. Oh, come on, you web app. Damn you. You don't want to come. Why? 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 Okay, while waiting for a notification, I'm going to pause the recording. And then, what is it? The software. It's here. And here it is, the notification arrived. Finally. It takes a while until it doesn't matter. But after now I'm the only one who uses it, so the Google Cloud push notifications, they work very well after you receive the first one. But the first one for today was actually this one, that's why it took so long. But after that, it's fine. So we're gonna have the second tester. We're gonna send it to Alina. So let's go. And there you go. The notification was pushed over there. Also, I have opened the same Android app, so you can see it's the other way around because I have the image in mirror mode. But anyway, I received also the notification on the tablet. Next, display panel. I just did that. How to deal with clients with no internet? Oh, now this is interesting. How you deal with clients with no internet? Because yes, they can just stay around and watch the lines, but how can they sign up to because they don't have internet connection? And how can they sign up to the line? All right, let's just take this down. Well, actually not, because still need this. Like the app, how you can choose to print. I'm probably gonna show you something. So just stop split. Not this. Let's do the mirror. The mirror of my yes. Okay, let's see. So if I show myself the tablet, the image. There you go. You see the notification. I received it there. I'm gonna focus. How do they do? It's quite simple. The Android app, it has an option to we need to stop it and let it activate again and open it again to print a ticket. And until this one starts, all right, I have a printer like this one, so it's internet connected, and on your device there is a menu, configure printer. It's not in the same network as the my virtual machine, but it's in. I need to escape my mouse. but this printer, it's in the same network with my tablet. So let's see how we do this. So I'm going to put the printer down. No, let's switch the camera, try to change the angle. Alright, even more, probably even better. I'm gonna I'm coming down. Alright, so so there you go, you have the planet there in the same in the tablet, same net with the printer. And just click configure printer, and from configure printer you do have Epson, Google Cloud Print, and disable printing, of course. And I'm going to click on use Epson because this is it, and there you go. Now the printer it's configured, and then after that you can just go back to show lines, just to see what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna say Google Cloud Print in this on the my virtual machine. What will just use Google Cloud Print services, and but I don't have a printer. It's my Google Cloud Print is set up to just generate PDF files on the cloud, and it's not so useful for you. So when you go show lines, well, so you have the clients, they have their print the ticket. So just unlock my tablet. So when they click print ticket, this is what is happening. They get a ticket on the printer, and you can probably scan. Let's just again escape, and there you go. It's not very nice at the moment, but it's effective, and you can scan. Done with this, and you can scan the number. Well, we're talking about how to deal. Well, that's how you deal. They take a number from a printer and then just use the standard one. And what's also interesting about this is they can scan their number. This one, it's L4. Trust me, it's L4. So they can scan the number and then convert the paper ticket into a digital one. There you go. It's scanned, and just to show you what is here, I'm going to forward this to that account, to this account that I have. And need an email. Sorry. Pause the recording to save time. Broadcast. Alright, so I've sent the scanned from the scan from the ticket to my PC, and this is, well, there you go. Also, like your client, but you can sign again. And this is the number, because this was the L4 number. The ticket was the L4 number. So there you go. You go and you can convert this and gives you also the information about the clients ahead. There's only one. The current number is L2. Estimated probable wait time 5 minutes. And you can just sign up again. So I'm just gonna sign up. Basically, I have two numbers now. And now in this section, you get to view two statuses. So this is the L3 status. Clients ahead 0, query number L2, and on this one it's the clients ahead 1, query number L2. What's next? Let's just focus. Alright, what's next? How to deal with clients with no internet? Well, a printer and display panels. Now, okay, please test the service and have fun. I will put the details about how you can test the service. Is basically mysmartline.eu. That's the web address, and let me stretch this to show you some resources. Alright, so this one first, the mysmartline.eu. This is from where you can access the service. The service is live. You will only have a problem if you're the first one, right? For the moment, it's only me that developing it. Is using it. I hope to get hundreds and thousands of people testing the service. It's free. I'm using Google Cloud technologies, and I'm quite excited about it. Next would be how the application is called My Smart Line. That's, you just type My Smart Line in App Store and you'll get to the application. This is the app. You can just install it. In case, what I've noticed, and speaking with my friends and colleagues, I've noticed that not everybody knows about how they can scan. So I'm recommending barcode scanner. This is one, but there are thousands, literally thousands, available in the App Store. iOS and Windows phones, all these platforms, they have barcode scanners. So everybody can scan codes. What's next? Pretty much that's it. That's a wrap up. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm sorry for the missteps. That was my first one. But please have fun and test the service. I need the feedback in order to enhance. Have ideas about enabling communications between the service providers and the clients. Have cool ideas about clients swapping numbers between them if they realize that they don't have enough time. Or some other cool ideas, like if you have a number and you know it's going to take a long time until you might as well just go and have a coffee. And if you meet with someone, what are you doing? Well, I'm doing my car inspection. I'm in line. Oh, really? I need to do that too. Yeah, why not? Well, can you give me a number? So they can share give numbers to their friends while waiting in line doing something useful. And I have more than a bunch of ideas of what to do, but I need support. I need feedback. And if you think that's a service that's worthwhile testing, you can use it even now. It will do the job. And please test it, please use it, and share me your feedback. Yes, a very important one. Also the group, if you want to discuss, you go to the My Smart Line group, as so many tabs. So groups, Google group, and I don't have like My Smart Line group, my like this with dashes, the Smart Line. Let's see what we find. That's the group. Just use this group to post feedback. And again, thank you for watching, and please test the service. Bye.